Both of our racers in their private Discord race room, usually accompanied by a ref or two. And we're going. Early yellow skeletons and cracked wall here. We'll see a blood shop. It's not bad blood shop. It's not the greatest either. It's a nice utility one. You got some torch and armor if you so choose. Gfitty's going to take both of those. Revalize just taking the torch. Not a lot of love for the quartz armor as of late, but it is armor nonetheless. 1-2 has a red chest with a carrot in it, so early mapping and health, or at least one floor. Revalize headed straight to the exit here, going down to 1-3, trying to put on an early lead. There is some talk about strategy on who should be to the Zone 1 boss first. In my personal racing history, I like to always come in second there because you can decide which boss chest you want and then just stay within striking distance for the rest of the race. Revalize is going to find a glass. Oh dear, Revalize getting caught up on a bomb trap there. Is going to try to get this glass. What is that? A freaking glass shrine, but does not make it work. But Gfitty gonna continue through this 1-3. While Revalize tries to catch up here. This does give Gfitty an early advantage. He's going to take a trapdoor down into the Zone 1 mosh pit. It's going to be King Konga. Gonna have to deal with this red dragon first. A little easier with the dropped beat. Gives some time to think, but Gfitty did miss a beat there, so not totally clean on this. Revalize is gonna do this Shrine of Glass a little differently this time. Does get in. Oh, it's a glass shop as well, so going to get a full glass build here. With the longsword, going to leave the jaw behind. I would like to see a jaw take there. 8 damage is super strong, but it does add that risk. Oh, and Gfitty taking a hit there right at the end on King Konga. Not going to get a flawless victory here, going down to 2-1 with base dagger. There's a Ring of War here, though, on the Shrine of War, along with a purple chest. Gfitty does not have a bomb, though, so won't be able to get that. Oh, and a Ring of Becoming in the purple chest, so we're going to leave that behind. Quick fear scroll in the 2-1 shop. That can allow for some shop stealing later, or just a panic button. Revalize did get that flawless victory on King Konga. I'm going to check the purple chest for a fire spell. Will have a bomb for the Ring of War here, so we'll see him grab that. Gfitty doing some more shopping here. Finds a pretty alright shop. Can't use the fear spell though because of the locked door there though, so can't get any of those items. Revalize at that same shop here. We'll see if Revalize decides to switch out. Doesn't look like Revalize will. Gonna keep on that glass build. Looks like Gfitty did farm up some the bomb here to use the fear spell to get all these items for free. That's a good use of a bomb. And Revalize just going to kill the shopkeep here with the fireball and the Ring of War pushing the shopkeeper back. Going to pick up that axe as well. Axe in War is really strong, being able to push enemies back. But Gfitty with the 2 damage axe also will be trying to utilize some gold kills here, perhaps. Looks like Gfitty's a little lost, looking for the exit here on 2-3. Revalize has found it though, and we'll be moving on to your Zone 2 boss. It's going to be death metal. Revalize trying to set up a gold kill, it looked like, but it's just quicker to take him out. Flawless victory, checking the purple chest for a bomb spell. Gfitty down into that fight. See if we can get a flawless victory on this boss. No! Gfitty going right into death metal there, taking a big dunk, and that's going to be a reset for Gfitty. And this might be some axe confusion. Just going right into it. Axe is not a broadsword. So Revalize with the early opportunity to take the first loot here. Just needs to put together a successful run. Killing that shopkeeper ghost and then hopping into this transmog shop. Gonna get some better armor and a better shovel. So it's a 3 damage golden axe. It's pretty strong. And a blast helm to go on top of it. So build coming together really nicely here for Revalize. Should be able to finish this run. Using an apple there for a beat buffer and a nice heal. Finding a food shop with cookies in it. Usually don't want to find cookies in your food shop, but they're welcome anyway. Gonna pick up the 2 extra heart containers as well. Gfitty doing some little more exploring this time around. Hoping for another Revalize death. Trying to make this build as strong as it can before or if that occurs. But Revalize is looking pretty strong here, like I was just saying. Gonna take Fortissimo out. Not flawlessly, but already has a pretty nice build, so should be alright with skipping those boss chests. And if so wanted to, could switch to a Ring of Regen, but gonna keep on that Axe War. It is pretty strong. Using the gold kill to take out that Golem in one shot feels good. And we'll be going down to 4-2. And with all this health here too, I don't really foresee Revalize going down. Did take a nice blast helm hit there, knowing having build awareness that we can just jump into bomb statues and we'll be all right. Another really good defensive purpose of the blast helm. Wall Pig coming into play there, helping Revalize out. Gfitty down to that King Konga fight again. It looks like Revalize is going to go for some healing properties now with that Crown of Thorns over the over that blast helm, which is fair. Getting that heart throb and with that gluttony charm earlier, having some health regeneration here will hopefully keep him alive. Gfitty getting the flawless victory this time on Konga. Gonna check that black chest and finds a blood harp in it, so not a really good find here. Pairs all right with a Ring of War, but once again does not have a bomb to do that. Revalize getting the flawless victory on Deep Blues. Checking the purple chest, finds a shield spell, so even some more defense to add to that build as we continue through Zone 5 here. Just skipping that bomb stack, going straight for the exit. Looking to take this first loot as quick as we can and get into that next seed. Gfitty looking for that stack of bombs again here. Gonna go steal that from that shopkeep again, or is just gonna keep moving? Like we're gonna keep on moving here. And there's a potion for Revalize even on 5-2, so but we have 20 hearts of health with a Squaga suit. So should be all right. Should be pretty safe. We motor on through Zone 3 here, or 5-3. We'll see what Revalize wants to do on this Dead Ringer fight. I'm gonna guess some Fireball strats. That's what I'd like to see, but safe strats are always acceptable as well. Looks like a left side spawn. We're gonna do some Oblivion strats, Axe Oblivion strats. Drops a beat there to line up the Minotaur. Works just fine. If he would have hit the Minotaur there, Ring of War would have pushed him back, and we wouldn't be able to do a Oblivion strat. So good heads up. Gonna blow up the stage, use the shield spell a couple times here. Blood magicking with all those hearts is gonna be just fine, and we're gonna take down Necrodancer. Gfitty down to that death metal fight. Let's see if he can get some revenge before this race is over. A lot of hits having to take. Might just want to pop the Gigantism scroll, get a little bonus damage going. And it looks like Revalize is going to take out Necrodancer before Gfitty can get death metal done here. And that's going to be the first loot for Revalize. 9:36 race time. GG. And once again, that death metal death by Gfitty put him in the background of that race. So looking to stay alive a little bit more here, hopefully. This song has singing in it too. No singing. All right, we got our next seed entered here, and we'll be off and running our next race. And we're going. Bat rooms early on 1-1. 2 of them. One with a chest in it. It's a red chest with an infernal torch. It's an alright find. Torches are important just for like zone 3 mapping. They can help quite a bit. If you can get some utility torches like the infernal torch, you'll see what Revalize did just there, opening a barrel for 6 cookies. It's really nice. Revalize is going to set up the Minotaur to take out this cracked wall as well. And we're going to have to do a little bit of wrangling, but should be able to get it done. There it is, free blood shop. It's like Gfitty might be trying to do the same thing. It's an okay blood shop, has that fireball spell in. Any spells are a good addition to a build. And Gfitty is going to get that as well. Gonna kill the shopkeeper here. Looking to pick up everything. Gonna spend a little more time. We'll be able to take the cookies and really avoiding that backpack though, so not gonna take it. Let's say I could take both of those along. Looks like there was a shrine of peace over on Revalize's side, getting a peace ring. Probably, or arguably, the strongest ring for racing. Ring of Regen's up there too. And I believe that was on 1-2, so Gfitty might be missing out on that. Locked wall on, or locked shop on 1-3. Has the lightweight in there. That's +1 damage, and then a bunch more stuff. Revalize is going to take out the shopkeeper again. The similar kill as the previous round, I'm going to buy all the items. Gfitty is just going to pick up that lightweight for the +1 damage on that staff, and going to head down to the 1-3 boss after checking this black chest. It's a golden whip. Gfitty, yeah, is going to switch out to that cat. And your zone 1 boss is going to be death metal. Going to be an easy clean up for Revalize here. Flawless victory. Going to be checking the black chest. Or, I'm sorry, the purple chest. Gets the bomb spell. We'll see Gfitty check the purple chest. Okay. No love for that black chest. It just had an obsidian axe. No big deal. And we'll be running on through Zone 2. Zone 2 is where you're looking to build up your bomb count. Sometimes it isn't that fortuitous, but this is the zone where you are generally going to find most of them. As you see, Gfitty picking up a stack, bringing their total of 6. Revalize already down to 2-3 though, moving pretty quickly through this zone. Finding a red chest on 2-3. It's a Torch of Foresight. We're going to keep that lightweight for some extra damage on the glass longsword, making it a total of 5. Revalize down to your Zone 2 boss in the mosh pit. It's going to be Core Riff. And Gfitty looking to keep pace here and stay within striking distance, is down a different trapdoor, but is getting down there. Flawless victory for Revalize. Gonna be checking the black chest for another glass weapon. It's the glass harp. And flawless victory for Gfitty. I'm gonna check the black chest there as well. Get that the heal spell. Revalize finding a quick trap door onto the 3-3 mosh pit. I think that is. No, 3-2. Yeah, 3-3. Gfitty finding that as well. I'm gonna go straight down once again, trying to stay in the striking distance. Can push with the cat, the 2 damage cat, but needs to be a little safe here. Revalize can't push that hard either. Needs to protect that glass weapon. Both of our racers are seeing the 3-3 mini boss though, and we'll be going down to Gfitty's got to figure out this ice puzzle first, but the Zone 3 boss is going to be Fortissimo, the Unholy Moly. Getting him off the stage with the flawless victory, and checking probably the black chest again, and it's an obsidian whip, so we're gonna stay on this glass longsword for almost the entire siege here. Zone 4 can be kind of scary with a glass weapon, so we'll see how Revalize handles it. Blade Masters with their parries, bats, and yeah, you see Revalize switch out to a base axe, which really isn't that awful with the lightweight along, taking it at 2 damage. Gfitty gonna check the shop here, quick peek, doesn't see anything he likes and is gonna be moving on. There is a potion on 4-2 though, so Revalize is gonna pick that up. I imagine Gfitty will see it too, unless he takes a little bit different pathing. He goes left instead of up. But Gfitty is staying within striking distance. And Gfitty is gonna go left. I might not see that potion. And this is why it is important to keep track of what your opponents are doing. We do encourage that they do screen watch each other, as it's super helpful. Speaking of super helpful, Gfitty finding a Ring of Mana. Hopefully we'll be seeing lots of fireballs being shot off here now on Gfitty's side. But Revalize is done with Zone 4, is on to Deep Blues, your Zone 4 boss. Gonna clean up the chess pieces here. Nice fireball, taking out all the pawns. Onto the king for checkmate. Flawless victory. Has the build he wants, and will be moving on. On to Squagasuit, it looks like, on 4-3, I'm gonna imagine. There's a monster shop here, but already killed the shopkeeper a long time ago, so won't have that opportunity. Nice fireball there to take out the Minotaur that was charging past. Be going down to 5-2. And finds a trap door all the way down to 5-3. Gfitty finally making it down to that Deep Blues fight. Unable to keep within that striking distance that the second racer likes to be in, as Revalize is smoked through Zone 5 here down to the Dead Ringer fight. It's a right side spawn, so we'll see easy left side scoots. Revel easy. Flawless victory. Gonna go on to that Necrodancer fight, looking to get the second victory of this match. Getting on to phase 2 of this fight. Should be easy cleanup with that Ring of Peace, making all the spawned bosses their lesser version. Gfitty finding that trapdoor, but getting taken out in the 5-3 mosh pit, right? Yeah, 5-3 mosh pit. So unable to keep up with Gfitty. Revalize did have a superior build going through that entire run, so it was pretty alright seeing Gfitty keep up with that golden cat. But another loot for Revalize. 8:13 race time. GG. And here's that death by Gfitty, just getting caught up on that dragon. Alright, we'll have our last and final race of this match getting set up here. And we're going right away, looking to finish out this match. Revalize sneaking through the secret rooms, finding the 1-1 black chest. It has some armor in it, so a nice pickup. But Gfitty's gonna go down and find the blood shop. And it's a nice utility blood shop again. It's nothing spectacular, but gonna pick up the explorer boots and the armor charm. Finding a bomb back as well, so Gfitty getting a nice little go at this routing that they took over Revalize's. But both of our racers will be cleaning up the mini boss here and down to 1-2. Revalize skipping. Okay, going back for the red chest. It's got some cheese in it. Oh, there's a crack wall there. I was checking that first. It's an arena with Heavy Glass, Courage, and Torch of Foresight. Gfitty's going to go for the Courage. Kind of a risky play here. Courage can be confusing for a lot, and even the experienced racers. And only having a base dagger on it's not the greatest, but we'll see how Gfitty does here. It's also a lot of time spent cleaning up that arena, but should be able to heal up with that cheese. Revalize taking out the 1-3 mini boss and down to your zone 1 boss first. It's going to be Core Rift. We'll see an easy dagger bomb strat here. Throw the dagger, place the bomb, and flawless victory. We'll be seeing a black chest here for Revalize, looking for a better weapon. Always want to get off that base dagger as quick as you can, and it's one of the best racing weapons in the game. It's the Obsidian Rapier. Gfitty is going to be real happy to see that. We'll have the Obsidian Rocket, but needs to get there first. Red chest on 2-1 here. It is after this leprechaun kill for Revalize. And there's the throw bomb strat for Gfitty. It's a carrot, so we're going to leave that behind. And here's Gfitty's rocket. Set to launch. Let's go. Oh, there's a mimic on 2-2. It has an obsidian spear in it. And here's where Ring of Courage is actually a lot of fun. The rocket build, when you do a lunge and kill the enemy, you're moving 2 spaces at once, and it's pretty quick. You're comfortable with it. Transmog Shop on 2-2 as well. Revalize is going to go for some better armor here. Finds a Squaga suit, and then going for a shovel. Finds the Shovel of Courage, so that was a really good Transmog Shop for Revalize. Early trap door on 2-3. Revalize down to your zone 2 boss. It's King Konga. Gfitty finding that chest mimic as well. Let's see if Gfitty finds Transmog Shop. Going the wrong way here. Needs to go up. Up, up, up. Revalize taking out that conga line. And then the king himself. Gonna get a flawless victory. Checking purple chest here for either a ring or a spell. It's gonna be a ring of charisma, so not the greatest of items, but we'll take it. There's a transmog shop for Gfitty, but that courage is gonna take him right to the stairs. Purple chest on 3-1 has some shield tomes in it for Revalize. Gonna take those along. And Gfitty's really gonna have to start putting on the speed here, because Revalize likes to do that himself and pull away, keeping that distance and pressure on. Another mimic chest for Revalize. It has a ring of shadows in it, but when that's by itself and not along with the mapping that the Shrine of Darkness has, it's not the greatest of rings. Flawless victory for Gfitty. Yeah, and Gfitty realizes that he does need to catch up, so he's going to skip the boss chests and keep going here. As Revalize is already on to 3-3, picking up some extra health on the way. There are those shield tomes for Gfitty. Courage is right over him though. Rocket's too fast. Revalize getting a nice bomb kill on that Banshee. Using those traps to your advantage, and down to the zone 3 boss, it's Deep Blues. Finding a Snowbro along the way too. What's up, Snowbro? And straight up the middle for Deep Blues. One of the easiest fights when you have a strong damage rapier. Gonna check the purple chest again, find some fireball tomes, and we're not gonna go along with those. You like those shields, which Gfitty just used to make sure we get a good kill on that 3-2 exit. And heading to the 3-3 exit. Gfitty finding a compass somewhere, but gonna not follow the arrow, gonna find a trapdoor and down to that zone 3 mosh pit. Gonna head into Deep Blues. Gonna shield for extra protection and then go right up the middle. But even with the protection, hesitated to kill the king, but is down to zone 4. Just as Revalize is cleaning up the boss room. Gonna get a Gigantism scroll off of that gigantic spider, but gonna leave it behind. Revalize going back for a stack of bombs here, making sure we have enough to continue this fight. And Gfitty looks like there's a potion room there, but going to miss it. And down to 4-2. Boss shrine for Gfitty, but no bombs for Gfitty, so that's going to be a huge problem if Gfitty does manage to catch up. There's a bomb trap roll. Wow, that wall pig was sitting in wait for Gfitty. A really unfortunate death there. And those deaths never feel good. Keep your eye on the right side of the screen here. And bam. Real unfortunate death for Gfitty. So Revalize looking to take the third loot of this match, and look at this shop he's in right now. Able to buy the heavy plate with the Ring of Charisma, helping him along. And should be able to take a nice leisurely stroll through the rest of Zone 4 and 5. Snowbro doing some overtime here on that armored armadillo, orange armadillo. And we'll get into our Zone 4 boss. It's going to be, I think, Death Metal. Nope, Fortissimo. No Death Metal this run. Flawless victory. Going to, yeah, we'll go check the purple chest, see what's inside. Ring of War. That's better than Ring Charisma now. Now that we bought that heavy plate. Speaking of heavy, Gfitty got that heavy glass, but is already showing a little bit of leg. Taking a hit from a Black Skeleton, it looked like. Revalize down to 5-2. Going for that clean sweep. And a good start to their group. Alright, we have the Dead Ringer fight. It's going to be a right side spawn. Looks like we'll see Gfitty do some Snowbro Ring of War stuff. I'm sorry, Revalize, not Gfitty. Yeah, trying to use the Ring of War here for some Ring of War lures. Gonna freeze Dead Ringer and then push him up. But looks like our rider came in to ruin his fun. Finally just abandoning the Ring of War strat and having Dead Ringer a dead dad. Now the third time Necrodancer is in the second stage for Revalize. Get a quick 6 hits on him and you got that win. Sweet sweep. One more hit. Bagak. There it is. Revalize taking that sweep. 9:33 race time. GG. All right, that's going to be it for that race.